Thank you so much for tuning in to VidaConLeah. I'm your host, Leah, and the show is about Leah, life with Leah hints. And so for today's first episode, we're going to be doing my hair. Yes, don't listen. I did my hair, and I'm going to show y'all that I'm telling the truth in just a second. Before we get into it, I do want to give a little background about myself so we can get a little bit more personable so you can know who you're watching. So my name is Leah. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin originally. Shout out the Bucks. Shout out the Packers. Shout out the cheese. Yes, it's a dairy state. Yes, I like cheese. But what else? I did go to Howard University. I graduated in 2019 with my bachelor's in organizational communications. And after that, I went on to study at Johns Hopkins University School of Advanced International Studies. And so now I currently reside in Washington, D.C. And I was contracting for DC government. And I say was because I just sent in my resignation email. Very excited about that. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I was working there, but it's just not the best fit for me, you know? And sometimes we have to learn that. And yeah. And so let's jump into this first episode. I am going to be doing my hair today. Anybody who really knows me, y'all know I've been trying to get into the hair game, but really just my hair game. Just trying to do different styles and play with it, really show my hair that I care. Right now it looks a little rusty and crusty because I just took out some braids that I had for like a week. 2 French braids will always save your life. If you never know what to do, 2 French braids, I promise you will be all right. But I'm going to do the passion twist look in my hair. So I'm going on a trip very soon, and I need my hair done for that trip because I cannot go looking like this. It won't happen. So, let's get started. All right, so let's go ahead and go through the product list. First, we have our VidaConLeah Beauty Braid Passion Twist 30 inches. I got 3 packs. Then I have my Lot of Body shampoo and conditioner, some rubber bands, and some clips to make sure the hair stays out of the way and for the rubber band method. Next, I'm going to get some coconut oil. You can use whatever you like. I also have a rat tail comb, crochet needle, and detangling comb, and some China Gem shade edges. You'll see what I use it for later. And we cannot forget the clips, ladies. We got to make it cute. Now, I'm going to start off by washing my hair. Shampoo it real good, okay? My hair was kind of dirty. I had them 2 braids in for a week, and I was just putting edge control on. So, I do got to get up in there. I'm going to separate my hair into parts, and then I'm going to blow dry it and put a little oil on it. You can put whatever oil that you want to. Definitely get you a blow dryer. All right, ladies and gents, we are all blow dry out. I'm not gonna do too much. Yeah. And so I'm gonna be using the rubber band method. So I showed you the rubber bands in the beginning. Make sure you get you some. Definitely gonna need them. To start my part, I'm gonna do a part, and I'm gonna separate the front and the back first. I don't have that much hair, but my hair is very thick, so that just makes it easier for me when I split it in 2. What I will say though is that you want it to be even. So you see like right here, like this my ear, and over here is kind of behind my ear. So I want that to be kind of behind my ear too. All right, y'all. So, boom, my hair is separated into two parts. And so now what I'm going to do is separate the front half of it into the two sides. And so I always separate it from the middle just because I like the versatility of the middle part. And I just want to make sure it's straight. Y'all can double check for me, period. Okay. And so what I'm going to do next is start the rubber band method. Not with that big old rubber band. No, that's not the one I'm using. I'm just gonna put that puff off to the side just in case it starts to get in my way. And so I'll start the rubber band method. You can make your parts as big or as small as you want to. You literally just use your parting comb or your rat tail comb, whatever name you give it, and you part your hair. So once you get yourself a very nice and clean part, you're going to take your rubber band and you're going to wrap it around. You can wrap it around as tight or as loose as you want to. I recommend doing it tight just because if it's loose, your crochet will be loose as well. Right now, I'm also taking out some of my baby hairs or aka edges because I know y'all see them bald spots now. Like, I can't be having that all around. I got to keep my edges for as long as they going to last. So make sure you do that too. Period. We have completed the rubber band part, which was definitely the most tiring and hardest part. And so now on to the next phase. I have started, and so the twist actually they're long. So this is 30 inches. And usually what I will do when I do regular passion twists with the shorter hair, like 18 inches, I would unravel the whole thing. But when I unravel this, it has two pieces to it. So I do it like halfway so it can stay together. Just basically just making the loop bigger. And then I take my crochet needle and I stick it through the one I wanted to go in. I'm right here. I'm starting on a new row. So I take my crochet needle, loop it under. I take this, loop it through, of course, and then I'm going to take the bottom of that braid, that bottom part, I'm going to loop it through and make it tight. And it's going to attach to the rubber band first. But that's not all I'm going to do to secure it. So I'm tightening right now. Y'all know I ain't doing this whole thing in the bathroom. I'm in there watching movies at the same time, but that's neither here nor there. So once I get it attached on, I'm going to tighten the rubber band, take the comb, preferably the parting comb. You're going to comb it just to make sure it's detangled. Just to make sure. Remember, I only got oil in it, so if it sounds brittle, my bad. But take that. I'm going to take some more of that edge control that I showed y'all from Shining Gem. Take some more of it. I'm going to rub it over. And I also got some curl activator. This is Cream of Nature curl activator, but you can use whichever one. Just something that's going to try to make if you got curly hair like me, it kind of blend with this texture. So just for that, and it also just soften your hair. Because I ain't put that much moisturizer in it, so it's kind of brittle. But once I do that, I'm going to tighten that rubber band again. I'm going to take this. I'm going to do a 3-strand braid with my real hair and then the 2 strands from that, so it can be 3. And we'll just 3-strand it. Now again, my hair curl up similar. And I'm going to give y'all a closer look soon. But my hair shrinks up similar as the passion twist, which is why I don't mind it. But I'm literally braiding it down. I'm braiding it down a little further than usual because I'm going to be in water and stuff. And so I just want to make sure my hair don't get messed up easy. And just literally braid it down. About right there is cool. I'm gonna twist it and I'm gonna start blending it in to twist it around. Twist and twist. And then you see this? How it's going coming down? I'm gonna start twisting it, like push it up over it. Show a little close. I'm gonna push up over it like this, push it up. And it just blends. And then boom, the twist is in. Literally. It's in. Like. Now, for anybody that's wondering how I got my part so straight in the back, your girl definitely phoned a friend. Hey, Tyron. Okay, now that we have finally finished, it's time to do some maintenance. So I'm going to clean up the edges a little bit. And lastly, I'm going to use my Lotta Body foaming mousse to lay my hair down. I love this. I literally use it with all my hairstyles. And voila, look at me. Looking like the baddie that I am. I told y'all I did my hair. So who gonna book me? Because ain't nobody checking me, so who gonna book me? Now y'all know I needed my grown-up juice. It was helping me with my stamina, period. This is Benji, everybody. So thank you all so much for tuning into my YouTube page, VidaConLeah. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you're feeling froggy, you might as well turn on your post notifications too.